Hi everyone, I'm Shubham Jhanwar. We are discussing KVPY 2017 SX, and the question for this video is this. Among the inequalities below, which ones are true for all natural numbers n greater than 1000? So these are the four statements, four inequalities upon which we have to comment, about which we have to comment, and based on that we have to select the single correct option among these four options. Yeah. So coming to the first one, n factorial less than equal to n to the power n. So if you see n to the power n, it is essentially n multiplied by n multiplied by n multiplied by n, so and so forth, n times. And when you divide it by n factorial, it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, my bad. So here you have 4, so and so forth up till n. So it is n by 1 multiplied by n by 2 multiplied by n by 3, so and so forth multiplied by n by n. So n by n is 1, and rest all the factors are clearly greater than 1. So this whole expression is clearly greater than 1, or you may say even greater than equal to 1. Yeah, actually always greater than 1 is strictly speaking. But if something is greater than 1, it is of course obviously always greater than or equal to 1. Yeah. So here you can say n to the power n is greater than equal to n factorial. So 1 is correct. And since 1 is correct, C can't be the answer for sure. Now coming to the second one, n factorial whole square less than equal to n to the power n. So again let me consider the same thing. N to the power n by n factorial is essentially, you may say, n by 1 multiplied by n by 2 multiplied by n by 3 multiplied by n by 4 multiplied by so and so forth. You have n by n minus 1. And you have n by n. You have n by n. So here if you see carefully, if I consider n factorial is essentially n multiplied by n minus 1 multiplied by n minus 2 multiplied by n minus 3, so and so forth, multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. So this factor matches, this factor matches, and rest all factors, or you may say most of the factors are clearly n factorial is greater than n to the power n divided by n factorial. So here clearly we have concluded that n to the power n by n factorial is definitely less than equal to n factorial. Yeah, as you can again clearly see, 1 and n matches, rest n factorial is clearly greater than or greater than equal to n to the power n by n factorial. So you have n to the power n is less than equal to n factorial square. So second is not true. So you can say not just C but even D is not correct. Yeah. Now among A and B we have to see. So if we can comment upon the third part, based on that we can easily decide whether A is the answer or B is the answer. But again we will see the fourth part too. But just for solving sake, a third part now would be enough. So here 10 to the power n less than equal to n factorial. So here you may say, what about n factorial divided by 10 to the power n? It is essentially, you may say 1 by 10 multiplied by 2 by 10 multiplied by 3 by 10 multiplied by so and so forth multiplied by 10 by 10, which is 1, multiplied by 11 by 10 multiplied by 12 by 10 multiplied by so and so forth multiplied by n by 10, and n is greater than 1000. So that means there are at least 990 terms which are greater than 1 being multiplied. Yeah, and not just greater than 1. I mean some of these factors are even greater than 100, because n is greater than 1000. So n by 10 would be greater than 100. So clearly these 9 factors up till 9 by 10, these are less than 1. Rest all are greater than 1, and most of these factors are much greater than 1 as such. Yeah, so you can easily conclude that hey, this is greater than equal to 1. So n factorial is greater than equal to 10 to the power n, where n is greater than 1000 as is given in the question. So third is correct, hence B is the correct answer. Yeah, but still let's explore the fourth part also. So this was the first part, this was the second part, this is the third part, and now let's explore the fourth part also. N to the power n less than equal to 2n factorial. So here if you see carefully, 2n factorial divided by n to the power n, if you consider, let's say, so here it becomes n factorial times n plus 1 by n, you have n plus 2 by n plus 3 by n, so on and so forth. You have 2n by n. So all these factors are clearly greater than 1, all of them. Yeah, and n factorial on top of it, or rather on the side of it, whatever it is, also being multiplied, and this overall thing is definitely greater than or equal to 1. So you may say 2n factorial, 2n whole factorial, you may say 2n factorial is greater than or equal to n to the power n. Fourth is correct, as we had expected, as per the B option also. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned.